Jacob. I am here with cast members of the upcoming Little Women play. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us. We're glad to be here.
Yes, I'm so happy to have you on to hear more about this play. So for those who don't know about the Little Women play, tell us about it.
So Little Women, this is a musical and it is based off of Louisa May Alcott's classic novel, Little Women. It is set in the Civil War, post-Civil War period in time, and the main themes is the importance of family during lots of change that happens, but how family always endures.
Yes, family definitely always endures. So you have to tell us a little bit about your character that you play.
So I will be playing Jo March. So she is the second oldest of four sisters, and this is my partner Julie Bartholomew, and she will be playing Marmee, who's the mother of the four sisters. But Jo, she is very enthusiastic, very ambitious, very independent. But her character, though she is ambitious and independent, still holds close to her family.
So. Yeah, I love that. Very family oriented. So you have to tell us about your role in the musical.
I play Marmee, so I'm the mother of these four daughters, and I just find her to be such a relatable character. As a mother myself, she's trying to keep her family together. She's trying to foster their creativity. She's trying to keep the peace, as always. In a house of four sisters, there's always going to be some contention. Yeah. But ultimately, she just wants them to be loved and to prepare them for the world. And she does such a good job doing that as Marmee, and honestly, she's a bit of an inspiration to me.
Yes, and that sounds like modern day parenting, though. Trying to, keep up with the chaos and then trying to prepare your children for the world. So I love that. So you have to tell us about some of the props that you brought in today and how they tie into the musical.
So Jo is aspiring to be a famous writer. That is what her goal is through the whole show, and that is a prop I carry around throughout the show that contains my writings I'm working on at the time. So I carry it around with me at all times in case inspiration were to strike. And the sword here is actually featured in, during a part of the show, some of my stories are brought to life and the characters acted out. So a lot of her stories include action and adventure, so there may or may not be a sword fight in one of them.
And then what about this? You can't leave this one out.
Oh yes, the kite. I think the kite is featured during one of the sweetest family moments in the show. Beth and I fly to Kite together, and we sing a very enduring song. So I think that's one of the most, I'm attached to that prop the most, just because of the sweet moment it facilitates.
It sounds like it's going to be such a great musical with such a great meaning. So I really like that. And so what are you both hoping that people get out of this musical?
I think that as with any musical, as with any theater, we want to touch emotions. We want to really make people feel something. Hopefully they will feel a sense of community that these girls have with each other, as well as just the love, enduring family, as we already mentioned, and to really see where all of these pieces come together to make a beautiful story, and just really bring those feelings and that feeling of love around, that we can all have a community together.
Yes, well, it sounds like a great musical, and like I said, it sounds like it's going to touch the hearts of people, and it's very relatable with our times right now. So the information is on the screen. If you want to purchase a ticket, you can go to lcu.edu/tickets, and there's also a phone number on there as well. Thank you, ladies, both so much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.